Oh, hi. I didn't even know that there was somebody. That was fast. I didn't even think that anybody would be on at this time. I've tried this time before. I wonder, let me see. Hold on, guys. Let me see. What looks better? Yeah, that's better. I can't have the bright light in my fucking face today. I just cannot. Hi. Hi, Jades. Are you new? I don't think I've ever seen you before. I was hoping somebody new would come on. Some new energy, new questions. I love. What's up? I feel like, Micah, you're coming at the wrong time. I just went live. Bye. My son. Sorry. Shh. Brooklyn, it's fine. Go. It's okay. Anywho, what's up? Oh, I got so tired of just like regular day-to-day stuff, you know? I was like, I need a freaking break. Oh my God, then yes, I haven't seen you in such a long time. So welcome back. Welcome back. We can jump right in, hon. If you have a question, we could jump right in. I hopped on just for a little bit, you know? Just for a little bit to see what's what. I have my mini special that I always have, as you guys know. I try to always keep it, you know, around. So, yeah. I just feel like my light is not bright enough. It's so annoying. Wow, you got quite a mix there. You know what? I'm going to have to turn on the light, guys. I'm sorry. I need the light. I need the light. Because you know what? It was like, that's not the mood I'm looking for. You feel me? Like, I'm not really in the like romancy, lovey-dovey mood. I'm like, oh no, I need some fucking lights. Micah, hi, honey. What's the problem? Micah, get off of here. I be cursing on here and shit. Get off of here. Get off. My son, everybody. It's my child. I cannot. All right, so can I know first these current thoughts and feelings for me? Hi, Destiny. Micah, get out of here. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We don't talk about things like that on here. Cut it out. I was just, yeah, Jace, I was just going to ask. I kind of sensed a little bit of earthy energy anyway, but. All right, so let's see. Jace, Taurus. What would Taurus? Wow. I'll tell you one thing. Can you guys hear that? It's my son at my door. Being rude, knowing that I'm on a live trying to be of service to people. Jades, don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me anymore. All right, so let's see. All right, what's this Taurus thinking? This other Taurus. Like they have to hold back. Let me get one more. Kind of like they have to hold back, but it's funny because it's almost like there's a lot of similarities between you two, you know, like you being a Taurus and then this obviously person being a Taurus, but there's a lot of similarities here. So it's almost kind of like it's almost like too much alike. Does that make sense? Like almost like you guys are too much alike. They're thinking if they're gonna eventually be able to have a chance. That's what I mean. There was a lot of like, it's almost like I said, like almost like the first thing I initially saw was a boxing ring, you know, like almost like having to go to corners, you know what I mean? Because it's so similar that it combats itself or whatever. But they, you know, this person is definitely kind of like thinking and waiting if they will have another opportunity. Almost like, guys, you know what? Hold on one second, guys. Because now that I have to get up and I have to go address this, we're going to have a problem. Give me 1 second, guys. Are you done? Yeah, I think he's done now. I think he knew that he pushed it too far when I said I was going to get up. Sorry, honey. Anyway, but yeah, so they're they're thinking about another opportunity, but here's the thing. They're very patient energy. They could wait for something for like a long time. So they're very patient energy. But the way that they're going to wait to see if they would have like another shot, and this is the way you're going to know, right? Is they're going to kind of watch from afar to kind of see what's going on, right? See what kind of interaction you have with people, see what interaction you have like with men or like whatever, you know, just whatever interaction you have with a person or like a, you know, friendship, relationship, whatever, that type of connection, they're going to be watching because they're going to wait. It's almost like they're waiting for their prey. They're going to wait for the perfect opportunity to go in. Most likely, you'll see that it'll most likely be during like a retrograde. We're in retrograde now, but like we're always in a retrograde eventually. So what I'm getting is like the next time, just be weary the next time that we're in retrograde because this has to have time, right? Like I said, he has to have time to stew. Just wait for the retrograde. And the way that you're going to know that they're kind of like trying to feel out the situation is that they're going to ask you something real stupid. You know, it might be like, just like, oh, hey, what's up? Like pretending that nothing ever happened. Or door number 2, can you help me with something? Or, you know, what do you think about this? Or can I get your opinion about something? Whatever the case. So it's like when they approach you like that, that's how you're going to know that they're trying to feel you out because they still have interest. That's how you're going to know. I know that's very specific, but that's what it is. That's what it is. They're going to feel it out. So I'm getting maybe like 2 to 3 months. It's kind of like around the time, you know. It's not that he doesn't care and it's not that he does care, you know. It's almost like he knows at this point there's nothing really that can be done, but that doesn't mean that they're still not thinking about it and they're still not stewing. You understand what I'm saying? You got to listen to what I'm really saying. Listen to what I'm really saying. They are going to want another opportunity. So what do you think that tells you? In your own gut, what do you think that tells you? That they mind that you're talking or that they don't mind? What do you think? Because I know. What do you think? Because I already know that they will try to return. So I already know. What do you think? He does mind. Hello? He does mind. Sometimes whether we mind or not, and there's nothing we can do about it, we got to sit and watch it happen in our face and still not be happy about it, but put on a brave face. Does that make sense? You understand what I'm saying? Hello, I just told you that he's going to want another opportunity and that he's going to try to get another opportunity. So yes, this does bother them. They won't tell you and they're not going to show it. Well, think about it this way. When somebody hurts your feelings or you feel hurt about something, do you like to show them that they did that? Do you cry in front of them? Or do you just show that you're good and you show ego instead of showing that you're upset? Do you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about it. Men are not that complicated. Men are not that complicated. I assure you. Women are honestly always thinking like they're so complicated. Right? Sometimes it takes a while to break through here, but yeah, they're not that complicated. Oh, lay down, bro. But yeah, they're not gonna show you. They're not. On the outside, you're not going to see that. It'll be like, whatever, okay, whatever. That's always going to be like that on the outside. Not very much what's going on the inside. You understand what I'm saying? You're welcome. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on. And then it's funny because they were saying, like, you got to explain it like a different way. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's just what I have for now. Like, obviously, like I said, you know, we could always like dig deeper, but yeah. And there's, yeah, he's one of the ones that has had, you know, like has had like childhood things and just maybe things that he didn't see the proper way about certain things and whatever. So he's definitely one of those um energies that's like that, you know, that has like past things that they have to deal with and that they are dealing with. But like I said, most people wouldn't know that they have things that they're thinking about and all that stuff and trying to work out. Most people wouldn't think it by looking at them. Oh yeah. There's a lot of healing left to be done. Okay, let me see. Destiny. Will Keegan respond to my text messages on Instagram? What's this person's sign again? What's this person's sign again? So Leo. Leos are very focused on money right now. I can tell you that. Let me see. This person's busy. This person's busy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I will tell you this much. It's not personal if they take a while to respond. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not personal. Don't take it personal if they don't respond relatively quickly or if they forget to respond. They're kind of they're kind of like that, you know? Like it's like they strike me as the type, the energy that I'm getting here, they strike me as the type to you know, one of those people like they'll like read a message and if they're like in that energy, they'll respond right away. But if not, it's like they put it to the side and then honest to God, if they forget about it, you might not hear back for like a day or two or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they're one of those people. I'm getting he did see it though. I'm getting he saw it, but he hasn't made up his mind yet. He's kind of like in and out. And I'm honestly getting it's because I'm getting he most likely forgot. Not that you're forgettable. I'm just saying like this person has been trying to keep busy. Like they're trying to keep their mind busy. They have a lot of things going on up here and they're trying to keep busy. Like physically, they're doing a lot of things trying to keep busy. There's some stuff going on here with this person. I'm not really going to get too. They have some stuff going on. They have some stuff that they're trying to work out or trying to, excuse me, they have some stuff that they're trying to work through. Yeah, I'm just honestly like I'm picking up this person. They're just really busy. Like they have a lot of things going on, and they just like I said, it's almost like the you know, like oh shit, I totally forgot or whatever. It's like one of those. You know what I mean? Um, I want you to look up the color purple when it comes to love energy. You think about this too much. You think about this way too much. Like literally, it's not long after you wake up that you start thinking about this. It's not very long after you wake up. Am I right? Like not long after you wake up, I can feel you Like this just crosses your mind. This crosses your mind. Like literally, like not long after you get up. It's what I'm getting. Like, swear to God, like not long after you get up, I see you focusing on this. Yeah, I'm here. I'm hearing that you have to let this be. In order for anything to like improve or anything to kind of, even for any of this type of energy to shift, you have to let this energy go for a little bit. You have to stop thinking about it, is what it is. Like let it be out there to do its work if it needs to do any. Hold on. My other stuff. Tell me more about this. This is occupying too much of your mind space. It's occupying way too much of your mind space. What else? What else? What else? Or are there more people on? If you're on, say what's up. Who else is on? What else? Yeah, you gotta let this. You have to let this lie. You have to let this lie. Yeah. And it's funny. And I know the reasoning behind why you're thinking like this, because you feel like it's almost like in your mind you feel like you're hurt and somebody has to pay, right? So it's almost like either somebody has to pay like with their energy, or it's almost like you feel like you have an explanation of some kind. You have to have something, and so it's almost like you're willing to go through whatever lengths to get that. But you have to shift your energy. It's a good thing actually that you popped on today, because you have to shift your energy here. This is taking up too much of your mind space, and it's turning like it's not even positive anymore. Really, when you think about it, like it's more like it goes from positive and then to negative, and then from positive and then to negative, and then positive to, like always thinking about pros and cons and pros and cons, and it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much thinking. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy because I could feel. It's almost like I could even feel like writing something on paper, ripping up the paper, throwing it out. Writing something on paper, ripping up the paper, throwing it out. I don't know if you've tried to write them a letter or you're trying to write them something like lengthy or whatever, but it's too much. It's too much. It's too strong. You know what I mean? It's almost like there's not enough feminine energy behind this. That's all they're letting me see. That's all they're letting me see for now. But that's what it is. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's like it's literally like back and forth and back and forth. And like I said, I just see like a writing, ripping up and throwing out, or it could be like writing and deleting and writing and like if you can't seem to find the words to say because you don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's like, you know, like word vomit, you know, like you don't want to say the wrong thing, but then it's like you feel like you got to say everything, you know, it's just, it's too much. I've been there. Trust me. I've been there. I've been there. But yeah, you guys know I have the minis on special. So if you want to dig deeper, let me know. But yeah, that's all that I'm getting for that person. What's up? Who else is in here? My comments might be delayed, guys, so I'm sorry. They might be a little bit delayed. I'm not sure. I made such an amazing, oh my God. I made a shrimp and crab. So I'll tell you guys my story while I'm waiting for other people to post a comment, or I'm waiting to see what other comments. So my son, my child, bless his heart, he's always got like a big idea about like a recipe or like something that he wants or whatever the case, right? So he wanted to make his own sushi. Like he tried sushi with the crab, with the white rice and the seaweed, and he loved it, and that's it. I created a monster, which is great. My thing is I've been wanting him to try something different because he's been very picky for a little bit. He doesn't want the imitation crab, so I buy imitation crab, which was almost $20. That's okay, decent, whatever, but he wasn't really too into it, whatever. He said, Mommy, can you get regular crab? Like, can you get real crab? And I said, no problem, babe. I got you. I got regular crab. That was also another $20-something, okay? Food ain't cheap these days, all right? I boiled it for him. My parents were here the other day when I was boiling it for him. I gave a piece to my father. I made my mom and him, everybody was great. Everybody was great. My son was like, no, they don't look the same. I don't want them. He's like, they don't look the same. And I said, are you freaking serious right now? Like, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? But, you know, I'm a very big believer that people should just flow, you know, and I don't like to force, you know, things unless it's really something, or I don't like to force. So I said, you know what? No problem, honey. No problem. I said, I'll make use for it. So I took that plus shrimp that I had from making my parents shrimp salads and things like that. And I made myself a shrimp and crab pasta salad. And I love, not for nothing, I don't want to like toot my own horn. I love to cook, but I've been making a real banging ass pasta salad. Any fucking barbecue that you people have, like I would make this and it would be a fucking hit. It was so freaking delicious. I threw cherry tomatoes, peas, cucumbers, those crisp cucumbers, mozzarella cheese, a little bit of mayo. Oh my God, it was just so delicious. Hi, love Macaulay. Can you give me the signs, please? And I'll check, or I'll see what I get. Anything channeled? I'm not getting much channeled. My juice is kind of running low, I feel, towards the end of the night. I do all my spiritual work in the morning. All of it. I try to do any like personal, like I try to do it all during my bracket window that I'm up super early, because I'm up like at 3 a.m. every day doing the dailies and all that shit. That's me. That's me. I know I'm crazy. I'm a loca. But I love it. Rising with the sun. Oh my God, it's amazing. What about your sign? What's your sign? Are you also water or are you earth? You might be earth, huh? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I was getting water or earth for you. Water. That's what I thought. Ay, Dios mío. Did you hear that, Brookers? Yeah, Brooklyn's like, you're crazy. You're always on. All right, so let's take a peek. This Cancer. This Cancer is kind of like, you know what? They're like, and it's so funny. They're almost like upset at themselves for trying to give something a chance. Almost like they're like, you know, like, this is an odd combination. Let's see. I want to see who was the more. Oh, okay. So you're the more sensitive one of the two. Actually, hold on here. You guys are equally sensitive. There's really not one or the other that's more sensitive. You guys are kind of equally sensitive. You guys are. I'm getting the two of you get defensive. This could be like a very defensive type of connection. You know, like what do you mean by that? What did you say that for? What do you mean by that? Did you mean something by that? You know, like what do you mean? I'm getting that. And at first, it honestly felt like you were more of like the emotional one, but honestly, this is like straight up down the line 50-50. It's like, this is straight up 50-50. Like, funny. It's a funny mix. No, shh. It's okay. It's okay, Brooklyn. It's just outside. Wayman. It's okay. It's not blood. Shh. It's just fine. Hey. Shh. No, thank you. Sorry, guys. What the hell? I'm so sorry. My comments are very delayed, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm waiting to see if I see any comments before I start. Because I've already channeled so much. Shh, Brooklyn. Shh. Calladito. Yeah, it's so funny, but this is the thing. Yeah, but like, I mean sensitive to the sense of like, could be very irritable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like sensitive. Sensitive has so many different connotations to it, because You could be a very sensitive soul that maybe cries at commercials, you know, or like he's sensitive, very, very sensitive, right? Yes, I don't doubt that the feelings get hidden because it's the physical aspect. It's almost like if he has a little bit of traits of like a qualities of yours, of like a Pisces. You know how Pisces like to retreat and shit like that, or sometimes they won't, you know what I mean? Hi, Big Jim. So yeah, that's what I get. But that's what I'm saying. Very 50-50 for you guys. Very 50-50. All right, so let's see. Yeah, he definitely has some sort of, he has something else in his chart that makes him that way, which is funny. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a weird energy because we're a normal, regular person, like with the Cancer placement or whatever the case, you know, like especially being from like a male or whatever, they're very lovey-dovey, you know, like they can't get enough of you. They're very clingy, very lovey-dovey. But this one is a little bit different. That's what I'm saying. So there's definitely something else in his chart because he's very sensitive, but yeah, not open with the feelings as much. That's exactly right. Let's see. What is the Cancer? Out of the two of you, you're more of the overthinker, though. Wow. You know what? There's a lot of healing that's going on between the two of you. It's almost like there was an energy of like taking things out on each other, but really it wasn't even you people that was the problem, if that makes sense. Like it was like other things. Like there was just, you guys triggered each other a lot. You guys triggered each other a lot. There's a lot of triggering that happened here. That's what I'm saying. Like there was always like always on the defense. Like, well, what did you mean by that? Or did you mean to say that? Or like, what do you mean? Like, it's very much the energy of getting very triggered by each other. What else do I feel from this connection? You're the one. Yeah. See, out of the two of you, the over analyzer and overthinker more is you. You definitely worry more. You overthink more. You overanalyze more. But you've been feeling like it's something that you want to fight for. Well, like I don't want to say like fight, but you've been not wanting to let go of it for like a reason. Do you know what I mean? Like you haven't been wanting to really like move forward. But I will tell you this. You have to really think about this carefully. Like really, really think about this carefully. Because the thing is that this can always come back. This has the possibility. This is one of those connections that has the possibility of being in that cycle where you just almost feel like all of a sudden you waste a lot of years, you know, like it could get stuck in a cycle. So you have to, it's almost as if I'm getting that you're meant to kind of learn this lesson. This is almost kind of like a lesson for you in trying to calm down that way of thinking because you do it a lot. You tend to do it a lot. So it's a way for you to calm down that way of thinking. And it's actually getting away. It's forcing you to try to make the proper choice because I'm getting like you being presented with choices. You haven't really been picking the right choices. You know what I mean? And that's because of things that are going on within you. But this is more of a lesson for you to learn. Let me pull a couple other ones really quick. Hold on. Just pull a couple more. Tell me more about this connection. They are thinking like very mushy, you know, like they're thinking very like romantic, you know, like thinking about missing things or like whatever the case, but they're definitely in like a mushy type of energy right now. Fucking retrograde. You know, funnily enough, during this retrograde, I don't feel any type of way. I'm not gonna, let me not say anything, but honest to God, guys, usually the retrograde got me fucked up. Usually, I actually been feeling pretty fucking amazing. Could I have learned my lessons? I think so. We all go through it, guys. I'm telling you. But I feel pretty okay this retrograde. Again, I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, but I feel pretty all right. Yeah, see? Stop the overanalyzing and the overthinking. You have to let this unfold. That's what I'm saying. Like, you overanalyze too much, you overthink it too much. And I get it, because it's not just you, it's what's going on around you as well. Like I said, the earth, the planet, everything always has a purpose, a reason, everything, right? So it's not just you that's bringing it to the surface. It's just stuff that needs to come to the surface. But you definitely have to calm down the thinking. Do you have somebody else that you're kind of my hand is itching up in here. Do you have somebody else that is either interested, or somebody else that you've thought about that may have come into your life during this mess here? I'm getting another energy here. I'm picking up another energy here, and it's kind of, I mean, not strong. I want to say like medium strong, I guess, like maybe medium strength, if I had to put like a strength to it. Kind of like somebody that's in your life, but like not really in your life. Does that make sense? Sometimes I don't make any damn sense. I got to get me one of these candles tomorrow, guys. You have no idea. I bought a candle at CVS. I could feel, okay, that's why I was asking. You know, it's funny. Just make sure you keep that person around for a little bit. And I don't mean keep them around, you know, like use them or anything like that. No, I just mean like if they're a friend, or you already kind of have like something similar, like try to not let this person leave your life in a way. I'm just gonna throw that out there, because obviously I'm not gonna get too deep into it, because then hello, I'll be doing a full reading right here, but I can't do that. But just be mindful that sometimes people don't see what's right in front of them. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But yeah, you have to let go of this overthinking and overanalyzing. You need to let this lie. Don't just let this lie. And there, to answer the question, because there was obviously so much going on between you and this person, to answer the question is, the current feelings are really just, we're in a retrograde. So the current feelings are kind of like thinking about things, thinking about the past, where it went wrong, you know, where could it have gone, or shit like that, you know. So they are thinking about it. It's not like really heavy thinking, like it's not his whole day spent thinking about it, but he is. This gets thought of maybe like 2 to 3 times a day. He's been thinking or whatever. So yeah, there is thinking going on in regards to this. It's one of the other things too that they're thinking is like they're not sure what they feel is love. Like it's like they're thinking about if they are in love, if they do feel love, like they're thinking about it. They're thinking about everything kind of like a package, right? So all right, so that's what I have for you. Mm. I just heard. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. They made me to single you out again. They were like, she's gonna try really hard, but she is gonna be hard. They were like, watch. They were like, tomorrow morning, bam, she's gonna be thinking about it again. But they know it's gonna take you a little bit of time. So it's funny that I heard that though, because I heard it and I was like, oh my god, that's just so funny. They know you. Fucking hilarious. Literally, it was like that. They were like, yeah, no, you know, she's sitting there nodding her head like, no, it's true, it's true, it's true. And then, you know, that she's gonna, you know, really, really like get in that good energy. And then I'm like, they were like, tomorrow morning she's gonna be thinking about it again. But that you're gonna try. We know that you're gonna try. I can feel you feeling a little bit more vibrant right now, you know, like with the energy of like, no, I'm gonna try. I gotta try to do this, you know. So I do see you really wanting to put in the effort to try. But don't be down on yourself, you know, when you're not, you know, successful the first couple times or whatever the case, because we've all been there, okay? Like we've all been there. We've all been there. I know, and that's why I find it hilarious, because like right when I was kind of done with the energy and I was done with the message, I got another message for you, you know, and that's what it was. It was like, nope, she's gung ho right now, and you know she's got all this great energy, but watch, they were like, tomorrow morning she's gonna be thinking about it again or whatever. But I do see you trying, so it's gonna take you time. No worries. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. Alrighty. Anybody else? Before I hop off, I think I might hop off. I'm gonna have me some more of my salad before it gets too late. Stop it. It's only 7:15 here. And it's only 7:15. It's only 7:15. It feels like 8 or 9 o'clock here where I live. Because it's fall weather now, and so now it starts to get darker earlier and faster. I hate that. I really do. Really? Oh, yeah, 7:15 over here. But like I said, it's like not, you know, it's so dark over here. Oh my God, it's so dark. It's so dark. So dark. Oh, that's right, guys. I forgot to tell you that I'm gonna be doing well, there's a couple things. You guys know that once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. But if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I'm also doing, so I'm all together, I'm doing 3 separate giveaways. Ooh, 333. Hey, 333. I'm doing 3 separate giveaways. So on TikTok, when I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a free reading, and I'm going to gift a free reading. So if you follow me on TikTok, even if you follow me here, even if you won one before, whatever the case, you can still enter anywhere, right? Then on Instagram, I'm doing the same thing. When I reach 500 followers on Instagram, I'm also going to gift a free reading on Instagram. And over here, obviously, I'm going to gift a free reading when I reach 1,000 subscribers, but I'm also going to do like a membership box. So I'm going to do a box plus a free reading. So it'll be fun. It'll be all cool and fun. Then I don't know if anybody's seen the video about the fact that I'm looking for people that I guess want to volunteer, because I'm going to be doing life coaching. It's something I've done my whole life. I said it in my video. Literally, I've life coached basically a lot of people, is what I feel. I just never got paid for it, is what it is. But I'm trying to do it now to contribute kind of like to my business. And so I'm looking for 2 to 3 people. I possibly might pick 4, possibly. But I'm trying to choose one person from each platform, like one Instagram, one YouTuber, one TikToker, so that basically I would gift a month free of life coaching services, basically. It would include tarot, psychology, and all kinds of like fun like just all kinds of stuff to keep like each other accountable. Hey, Deborah. So I am looking. So basically what you would have to do is you would just message me, you know, either DM me, message me, email me, whatever. If you're interested in me trying to pick you, you would just tell me kind of like why you feel like you need it, and if you're really going to be dedicated for the full month. Because what I'm looking for is for the people to really fully be dedicated for the full month, like actually do as you're told. Like you have to be really open, okay? Jordan filed. Actually, I don't feel like doing these. Let me get another deck. Get this one. Yeah, I mean, I was getting ready to hop off, but if it's a different question, because remember, we're letting energies lie. Actually, wait, when was the last time that I don't know. Throw it and ask it, and if I feel drawn, I'll answer. That's all. Like I always do. sometimes you have to be honest to God. I'm getting sometimes you have to be careful with this person because they might like say one thing. You probably notice, and I'm getting that you felt this before too, but because you're so far, you can't really like confirm. But I'm getting it strongly that sometimes you have to really be weary about what this person tells you, Big Jim, because it might be something that they tell you for show, but then really they might be hiding that something worse is going on or some shit like that. That's what I'm getting. I know it sounds like really weird, but it's almost like, how would I describe it? Almost like they have to lie for show. Does that make sense? Like damn, my hand has been itchy all day. That's a good sign, though. That's a good sign. That's a money. That's what they say anyway. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, like sometimes they have to lie for show. Like, let's say, for example, maybe like if you ask, how like some women, you might ask them, you might say, like, hey, you hungry? You all right? And then she really might be hungry. She might be like, no, I'm fine. Like, only because she's so angry, she's so pissed that it's like she'd rather not eat to teach a lesson type of shit. It's almost like that. It's almost like they have they have a tendency of they could kind of be a little bit manipulative. I'm not gonna lie, Big Jim. Sorry. They have a way of tending to be a little tiny bit manipulative to try to get what they want. So be careful with that, okay? But I'm getting that you've picked up on it, and so like you already know. I'm just saying, like, be mindful when it happens, right? It's funny. It's almost like this person didn't. It's almost like this person had different intentions at first, Big Jin, but then it developed into something different. Why did I get that? This person's very in and out, right? Like they're in and then they're out, and then they're in and then they're out, right? Like I'm getting it could be something like that popping up again here, like another in and out type of episode, if you will, right? Like it's almost like she has episodes where it's kind of like it's in and out and then in and out. It's like there's different episodes that might be popping up here again. Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like this sounds so weird, but this is like what I'm getting for some reason. It's like she didn't intend to really feel anything, or she didn't, or it wasn't like the plan or anything like that or something like that, but now she does, because I do feel there's definite feelings on the surface level. There's definite feelings there on the surface level. It's not like how you would like them yet, right? But it's going to take this person time to get there. But I'm just saying, like, I feel it's a very in and out type of energy. And it's almost as if like there's outside not approving this, but it's like she's still trying to find a way to keep you in her life. Like she doesn't want to lose you in that sense, like she feels comforted. She feels safe. And what is going on? Go lay down right now. I'm sorry, guys. If it's not Micah, it's the other one. I'm telling you. I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. Literally this morning, everybody would, if you people would have seen me, you people would have been like, oh my God, is this what a person that has these gifts and abilities has to go through every day? Like, Jesus Christmas. I was literally sitting on my chair. You see this chair right here? Okay. I was sitting on this fucking chair earlier this morning because, like I said, I get up at 3 a.m. So by like 7 a.m., mostly all my readings are done. I do all my spiritual work. Like, I don't fucking play. All right. I was sitting there nice, relaxing. I hadn't eaten anything yet. And I knew that my stomach was growling, but I didn't think that my stomach was growling that loud. Okay. all of a sudden I start hearing like this noise, like I'm looking at Brooklyn. Micah was still sleeping. I'm looking at Brooklyn. He's laying there. He seems like he's A-okay. I'm hearing like this sound, like, or like, you know, like just fussy, like a fussy sound. And I'm like, I paused the TV. I was watching Kitchen Nightmares. I'm pausing and I'm like, what is that? It was my fucking stomach. I was that hungry that it sounded like a little dog. Like, I was like, let me go get something to eat. I said, let me put some food in my system. And I kept pausing because I said, is somebody here? I said, is somebody trying to communicate with me? I was like, if you're trying to communicate with me, I was like, just say something again and I'll listen. Like I'm thinking it's my work. It wasn't my work. It was my fucking stomach. I was like, wow. I was like, how embarrassing. I said, what if I was on the live? I said, what if I was like with somebody, whatever the case? I'm like, and my stomach is growling like this. Like if I don't feed myself. It was the most hilarious thing. It was super early though. Like I wasn't ready to eat. But sometimes that happens to me because I get up too early. Like, do you eat breakfast at 3 o'clock in the morning? I sure fucking don't. I can't eat that early. I cannot do it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. I did. I thought it was pretty funny. I really did. I really did. But anywho, all right, guys. Well, thanks for hopping on. Like I told you guys, yes, I am open this week. I have openings from Thursday and on. What is today? Wednesday? Yes. I have openings from tomorrow and on. Yeah. So if you wanted to expand on anything, guys, you guys don't have the mini. Always reach out. Oh, Deborah, I forgot to answer your question. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I know what I can pull for you. Hold on. You were asking, should you teach? You know what, Deborah? This is what I'm getting for you, to be honest. You would be good, but not in a big environment. I'm getting that you would get frustrated. You would get frustrated too quickly. You would get frustrated too quickly, even if it was older kids. You would do better with younger kids, but I'm still getting that you would get frustrated. So if you're teaching, it would have to be not for anything like that. It would have to be teaching like a skill. I just keep hearing your patience. You wouldn't be able to handle the patience of it. Girl, you still haven't made an altar? You still haven't made an altar? Stop it. Did you? I don't think you did it yet. Did you make one yet? Yeah, see, what did I say about children, about younger children? It has to be like a skill. Like if you can teach them a skill where kids wouldn't be, it has to be like the right age group for you. So that you're first, because here's the thing. It's all the stuff that you've been through that causes you to react, that triggers you. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say, for example, it could be something so stupid as like a kid saying something that maybe triggers you. And you just don't know, because you know what I'm saying? Like you haven't dealt with certain things. So you definitely would be great for sure with little kids. With little kids, you would be great. You would definitely be great at teaching skills. But before even attempting or thinking, remember that with them, it's more of a response than a reaction. And I see like things with you, like with healing, because as you're healing yourself, you're learning about healing. And so it helps others to heal, because that's why, if you guys ever notice, kids are drawn to people who they feel have a calm soul and spirit. You guys ever notice that? And like animals too. You ever notice that? Like everywhere I go, kids literally flock to me. And I've always wondered, like when I was young, I used to be like, why are kids always coming to me, whatever? It's because my spirit is calm. Even though I can be high intensity and I have a lot of energy, my actual spirit and soul, I'm naturally more of a calm person. I've always been like that. Obviously, having my son, I've changed quite a bit. But literally inside, my insides have always been super calm, and like that's just like my soul, how it is. That's why I put babies to sleep so fast. People, I've been known to be like the baby whisperer, like as far as that. Babies tend to always fall asleep. Like I'm always, literally always like, let me do it. Let me do it, because I don't get frustrated. You understand what I'm saying? Like I know that my body, my soul, everything has to kind of be like at peace, especially around something so innocent, especially around an innocent energy. So you would be really, really good with that, but you have to make sure that you do your healing, right? As soon as you notice that you're doing your healing, whatever, you would be amazing at this, because the best healer, I was just reading about this the other day. I think I just posted it today. The best healer is somebody who's gone through the same shit. They've healed, they've gone through it. Those are the best healers. You need to make your space. You need to make your sacred space. You haven't done it yet. No, you can't teach. You will probably slap one of them. That's what I'm saying. For you, it has to be young kids, because middle to like older kids, they're gonna trigger you, and you're gonna wanna. You can't, and you can't, and you can't. And then lastly, you need to create your sacred space. You haven't done it. It's almost like you've been putting it off. I don't know why you've been putting it off, but you need to create a sacred space for yourself, so you can go, you can meditate, you can pray, you could think about these things for yourself. You need to create your sacred space. Create your space, whether that be candles for your loved ones, flores, algo, something. You need to create a sacred space for yourself. All right, so that's what I have. I'm gonna hop off. I did pretty good. I was on here for almost an hour, and that was my goal. I'm trying to hop on at different times to try to catch everybody differently, right? So, all right, guys. Don't forget to message me if you want to book a mini. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.